Free college basketball picks. This is action here for Friday, December 2nd. Tony T with our college basketball pick show here for Friday. We have four games. Before we get into just a couple things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free college basketball picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NBA. We have NFL. We have college football, NHL, World Cup, and more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, give us that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Nick, who's been red hot. We have Brandon, also, who's been red hot. Has been Ramon. So click the links. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. You'll see our featured premium picks here on the center of the page. We have best bets. Each capper will release one best bet per sport per day. Many of them are up there right now for Friday's action. Our $15 premium pick is a item. Each capper that can release one of those $15 premium picks just to introduce their service to new and existing customers. And you can see many of them up there, and many of them have best bets. The cappers wanted to make a good impression there. 3-packs are really good value. Check those out there as well. And of course, you have the option to purchase all of our picks a la carte on our pick from our pick ticker. You can save 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and then get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments. We are looking for cappers, so you can apply over on our website and our podcast. We put every pick and every show in podcast form. It's Tony's Picks is the podcast, available on all major platforms. Just search Tony's Picks. Let's get it started. Gonzaga versus Baylor college basketball pick for Friday. Gonzaga enters this neutral court game at 5-2. Losses came by 19 at Texas and 18 to Purdue, and that one was on a neutral court. The notable wins came to Xavier, Kentucky, and Michigan State. Bulldogs sit tops in offensive efficiency in the nation, 41% shooting from three, 57% around the bucket, and that's against a pretty tough schedule. On defense, a really good rebounding team, but in the lower third nationally in 2- and 3-point defense. Baylor 5-2. Their losses came to Virginia by 7 on a neutral court and by 26 at Marquette on Tuesday. Bears are second in the nation in offensive efficiency, 38% from 3, 63% shooting in twos. But the issue has been with 3-point defense, as opponents are converting nearly 40% against them. Gonzaga can exploit the Bears' poor 3-point defenses. They're making 41% this season. Play here, Gonzaga -2. Illinois versus Maryland college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Friday. Illinois sits at 6-1 this season, with their loss coming to Virginia by 9 on a neutral court. They have wins by 9 to UCLA and 29 here on a neutral, and 29 at home to Syracuse. Fighting Illini, a really good shooting team, hitting 36% from 3, 50% around the bucket. They are 9th in defensive efficiency, holding teams to 28% from beyond the arc and 40% inside. Illinois, they force turnovers defensively, but issues for the Fighting Illini has been with their turnovers and at the free throw line, where they make 65%. Maryland, a perfect 7-0. Notable wins, and this really got my attention. They beat St. Louis by 28, and that's a pretty good team. And they beat Miami by 18 on a neutral court. They come off a 25-point win at a down Louisville team on the road Tuesday. Terrapins are 17th in offensive efficiency behind strong interior shooting, 61%, and they rebound. Their 2- and 3-point defense outstanding, and this is an experienced Terrapins team. First true road game for the Fighting Illini. Home courts have been strong in college basketball this year. Play here, Maryland -1.5. Wake Forest versus Clemson college basketball pick. This one goes off here on Friday. Demon Deacons sit at 7-1 after a loss, with their loss coming to Loyola Marymount in overtime on a neutral court. Notable win came at Wisconsin Tuesday. And they were by 3 points on the road. Demon Deacons hitting over 36% from 3, 57% around the bucket. On defense, solid inside and around the bucket, plus they rebound. Clemson 6-2 with losses on the road to South Carolina by 2 and by Iowa by 3. Neutral court losses there. Tigers, neutral court loss in that one to Iowa. The loss to South Carolina came on the road. The Tigers do a great job of securing the basketball and from 3, where they make nearly 40%. They do defend the interior, but they needed 2 overtimes to outlast Penn State at home on Tuesday, 101-94. In that road win at Wisconsin, Wake Forest shot 70% from 2-point range and overcame a 5-point deficit in the final 4 minutes. That's impressive enough. Play here will be on Wake Forest +3. Pittsburgh versus NC State college basketball pick Friday. Pittsburgh sits at 5-3. They drop home games to West Virginia, plus losses on neutral courts here to Michigan and VCU. The losses to West Virginia were by 25 and to Michigan by 31, but that was very early in the season. Since then, they've shown a little. They've played better since. Panthers turn the ball over, they shoot only 33% from three. They do come off a 29-point road win at Northwestern. Above average team with shooting plus defending the basket from 2 and 3 point range. NC State, they're 7-1. They drop a neutral court game to Kansas by 6. Notable wins came on a neutral court to Dayton by 12 and Baylor by 15. Wolfpack, 34th in offensive efficiency behind really good ball security and 36% from 3-point range. They convert 56% inside. Now on defense, they do allow 34% from 3, but effective in forcing turnovers, rebounding, and with 2-point defense. This is an experienced Wolfpack team that doesn't utilize much of their bench. But that win at Northwestern was impressive enough to back here with that boatload of points. Play here Pittsburgh at plus 10. That was our college basketball pick show here for Friday. Make sure to like and subscribe, set those notifications, and visit Tony'sPicks.com for our best bets and our cappers up premium picks right now on our site. So give it a visit, and don't forget to use that promo code TonyT at checkout, and you'll save 20% off. I'll have more live shows come up later today. I'm Tony T, back later with more free picks.